The Beatitudes are threads of pure comfort, woven with love. They are not commands but blessings. Jesus, with gentle authority, speaks to our souls, offering solace and hope. In these verses we find a roadmap to peace, a path to walk with Him. As you read each Beatitude, pause, breathe deeply. Allow His words to wash over you, let His peace fill you. Take your time, these are words to be savored. Let them nourish your soul. Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. This profound statement invites us to reflect deeply on the nature of spiritual poverty. To be poor in spirit is to recognize our need for God. It is a humble admission that we cannot navigate life's complexities on our own. It is acknowledging our limitations, our human frailty. This recognition is not a sign of weakness, but a pathway to true strength and divine connection. When we empty ourselves of pride, we make room for His grace. Pride can be a barrier, but humility opens the door to spiritual abundance. In this surrender we find the kingdom of heaven within us. It is a state of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends worldly concerns. Reflect on this truth. We are not self-sufficient. Our journey is enriched by acknowledging our dependence on a higher power. We need Him. In acknowledging our need, we open ourselves to His infinite love and grace. This divine relationship is the essence of the kingdom of heaven. Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Life brings sorrow. Loss and pain are part of our human experience. Jesus does not shy away from this reality. He acknowledges our pain and offers His comfort. He is close to the brokenhearted. When you are hurting, remember you are not alone. Jesus mourns with you. He offers His shoulder to cry on, His strength to lean on. In His presence, you will find solace and healing. Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. This verse speaks to the power of humility and gentleness in a world often driven by force and aggression. Meekness is not weakness. It is strength under control. It is the ability to remain calm and composed even in the face of adversity. It is gentleness and humility. It is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing one's true worth. It is choosing kindness over anger, forgiveness over resentment. It is the conscious decision to act with compassion and understanding. Those who are meek are not concerned with power or dominance. They seek harmony and balance in their interactions with others. They find their strength in God. Their faith provides them with the resilience to face life's challenges with grace. Consider the beauty of a gentle soul. It is a beacon of light in a world that can often be harsh and unforgiving. Meekness disarms anger and fosters peace. It creates an environment where love and understanding can flourish. It creates space for understanding and compassion. It allows for deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. In a world that often prizes aggression, choose meekness. Embrace the strength that comes from gentleness and humility. Matthew chapter 5, verse 6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. This ancient wisdom speaks to a universal truth. It reminds us that our deepest desires are not just for material things, but for a sense of justice and goodness. A deep longing for what is right resides within us. This longing is a guiding force, leading us towards a life of purpose. We yearn for justice, for fairness, for goodness. These are the pillars upon which a fulfilling life is built. This hunger, this thirst, is a reflection of our Creator. It is a divine imprint on our souls. He placed it within us. This intrinsic desire for righteousness is a gift, a compass pointing us towards true fulfillment. He promises to satisfy it. When we align our lives with these values, we find a profound sense of peace. Reflect on the things you crave. Are they fleeting or do they have lasting value? Do they nourish your soul? Seek righteousness, pursue justice, live with integrity. These are the pursuits that lead to a truly fulfilling life. In doing so, you will find the fulfillment you seek. Embrace these values and let them guide you to a life of true contentment. Matthew chapter 5 verse 7, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." Mercy is a profound expression of love and compassion, offering forgiveness and understanding where judgment could prevail. It is through mercy that we mirror the divine nature, extending grace to ourselves and others. Envision a forest at dawn, its ancient trees standing tall and steadfast. The first rays of sunlight filter through the leaves, casting a warm glow that signifies a new beginning. In this quiet moment, mercy becomes the gentle light that illuminates the path to reconciliation and healing. Reflect on the power of forgiveness and the freedom it brings. To be merciful is to let go of resentment, choosing instead to offer kindness and empathy. It is an invitation to see the world through the eyes of love, recognizing the inherent dignity in every person. As you ponder this verse, invite mercy to take root in your heart. Allow it to guide your interactions, fostering a spirit of compassion and understanding. In showing mercy, we open ourselves to receiving it in return, nurturing a cycle of grace that transforms our lives. Matthew chapter 5 verse 8, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Purity of heart is a state of being that transcends outward appearances, focusing on the sincerity and integrity of the soul. It is through this purity that we draw closer to the divine presence, experiencing the beauty of God's love. Picture a crystal-clear lake, its surface still and reflective. As you gaze into the water, you see the sky mirrored perfectly, a vision of clarity and peace. In the same way, a pure heart reflects the divine light, allowing us to perceive the presence of God in all things. Reflect on the significance of cultivating a heart untainted by malice or deceit. Purity calls us to live authentically, with honesty and transparency guiding our thoughts and actions. It invites us to seek truth, to nurture goodness, and to embrace love without reservation. As you meditate on this verse, aspire to purify your heart, shedding any burdens that obscure your vision of the divine. Allow this purity to lead you on a journey of profound spiritual insight, where the presence of God is revealed in every moment and every encounter. Matthew chapter 5 verse 9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God." This verse celebrates those who strive to cultivate peace, not only within their own lives but also in the lives of others. Peacemakers are the architects of harmony, building bridges of understanding and reconciliation. Imagine a garden bursting with vibrant flowers, each bloom contributing to the beauty of the whole. This garden is a testament to the peace that comes from unity and diversity, a space where different elements coexist in perfect balance. As peacemakers, we tend to this garden, nurturing the seeds of love and cooperation. Reflect on the role of peacemaking in fostering a world where conflict is transformed into connection. It requires courage, patience, and a deep commitment to dialogue and mutual respect. Peacemakers are called to listen, to mediate, and to seek solutions that honor the dignity of all involved. As you consider this verse, embrace the call to be a peacemaker in your own life. Let your actions be guided by a desire for reconciliation and understanding. In doing so, you become a reflection of God's love, spreading peace and goodwill wherever you go. Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. "Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me." Here, Jesus speaks directly and personally. Blessed are you, not just those in general, but you who endure criticism, who face hostility, who are misjudged for your faith and love of Christ. It's a reminder that even in your lowest moments, when the world may label you falsely or push you aside, heaven sees the truth of who you are. You are blessed, not because of the pain, but because of your perseverance. Hold on to hope. Your endurance is not forgotten, your witness is not in vain, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who endure in love, anchored in righteousness, walking in the footsteps of Christ. So take heart, if you are persecuted, misunderstood, or mocked for your faith, know this: you are not alone. You are among the blessed. The Beatitudes offer a profound vision of a life aligned with divine principles. Each verse invites us to embody qualities that reflect God's kingdom. Meditate on these teachings to transform your life and the world. Consider the tapestry of divine love woven throughout the Beatitudes. It is a love that embraces humility and uplifts the meek and merciful. It hungers for righteousness, seeks purity, and celebrates peacemakers. Reflect on the Beatitudes and let their wisdom guide you. Embody these qualities to find peace and ground yourself in the divine. May the Beatitudes inspire you to live a life of love and grace. Carry these blessings forward, sharing God's light in all you do. Become a beacon of peace, illuminating the path for others. If this blessed you, share with others, like and subscribe for more spiritual insights.